something that I find both really frustrating and infuriating and disempowering is this. Most women, most people with female parts, are not taught the very first thing about how our bodies function, right? Like you might have sex ed and you might learn some really perfunctory things like, oh yeah, once a month you bleed and then, don't get pregnant. But beyond that, it's crickets. And then add to this that, at least since I was young until now, there's been so much marketing that's put out toward women that gives the impression that our bodies are just a ticking time bomb. Like it's only a matter of time until you get one of those really scary diseases, or you have issues with your fertility, or you have really horrible, painful experiences with your menstruation. And it was in my mid 20s when I started to discover there was actually information beyond that. There's actually a way to learn the way that your body works and its different signs and signals that it gives you when different things are happening. And that you actually do have a lot of power with your nutrition and with your lifestyle in terms of your experience with things like your moon cycle. And then I met my now good friend, Dr. Beth Westy, who is a female hormone expert, and she teaches women how to eat, exercise, and tweak your lifestyle for your cycle. So this means that you can start working in harmony with your hormones rather than feeling like your body is constantly working against you. And you don't have to be afraid of the other shoe dropping necessarily, because you can take back a lot of your power in this area of your health when you learn how to make these specific tweaks. Also, you don't have to guess if your hormones are unbalanced or not, because you can actually do something called the Dutch hormone test that will tell you what's going on with your estrogen, what's going on with your testosterone, your progesterone, and a lot of other things that affect that. Dr. Beth actually has those Dutch tests available along with a consultation with her so that you can have somebody to go through that with you. You can order these on your own, but unless you're really feel comfortable with a lot of medical terminology, I would not recommend doing that because it's hard to interpret the results. Dr. Beth also has a 12-week program where she teaches women how to eat for their hormones and how to tweak your specific situation to work so much better for you. I have personally done this 12-week program, and it was probably the number one thing I've ever done to take back my power with my health. Both of these options with Dr. Beth are, you can go to you know where, and you will find links for those, both the Dutch consultation as well as the 12-week program she launches next week. And make sure you follow her. She has so much amazing info.